Hello again, folks. I haven't got a problem with people marching through London peacefully, start to finish. Don't bother anyone, don't call for violence, don't support terrorists, have placards that state what you want rather than kill the Jews or supporting a now deceased terrorist leader. Do it from start to finish without causing problems, causing anyone harm, causing destruction and defacing our monuments and buildings. If you can do that, then you will rally more people to your cause and be a bit more sympathetic. However, having seen the quite disturbing scenes of the Free Plasticine pro-Hamas march in London yesterday, goodness me, and the lack of arrests, and I'm quite sure the police should know what a terrorist symbol means or what it is. They should be educated on this, because it's happening quite frequently. And like this fella here, see, he's holding this pink or red shemag upside down in a triangle fashion. Now what that symbol means is it was used in propaganda videos made in Gaza last year. I think it started last November according to my research, and it was used by Hamas as a symbol that denotes people who are about to be executed or destroyed. They used it on Israeli troops and vehicles to show people that they're about to be attacked, etc. That is a hateful symbol, and for the police not to know this and to allow it to happen, it's just disgraceful. These people marched through London shouting and singing terrorist slogans. From the river to the sea, yet again. We know what that song means. It's not peaceful at all. It's the eradication of the Jews, that's what it means. Support for Yahya Sinwar, the recently liquidated boss of Hamas, whoever he wasn't a nice guy, but he's gone and the world's a better place. Swastikas, these upside down triangles, they had the lot. All right, I think the police arrested one useful Brit who had a white t-shirt on calling the Jews Nazis with a swastika on it, so they took him away, and rightly so. And you see, my problem with this is two-tier policing. There should have been more arrests. There are Brits currently sat in jail for voicing concerns, expressing their feelings regarding the future of our children. That fellow Wayne is currently, I can't remember his full name, but he's on Twitter. I think his handle was Sick of It. I might be wrong. But he was sentenced to a good few years in prison for correctly speculating about the Southport killer. Go figure. And I thought these people are educated enough, because most of them are students, etc. They go to university and colleges, and as we all know, these places are now like nests of nasty socialism, where they teach people what to think rather than how to think and exchange ideas. But they come to these marches, these useful Brits, and they advocate for terrorism, thinking they're on the side of humanity and peace, etc. But they're not, are they? They're really, really not. I still haven't seen these people marching for the release of the Jewish hostages, but there we go. And I thought, you know, educated, they can make a choice, but I think they're not capable of making choices. They're like robots, like Keir Starmer, one-way thinking, using the privilege of two-tier policing to get away with it. And it seems they are incapable of not wishing harm and supporting terrorism. It's ingrained in them on these marches to support and shout terrorist slogans. It's ingrained in them to want the eradication of the Jews and Israel. It's ingrained in them to promote violence and hatred and all that vile rhetoric, and that's the problem. They just can't do it peacefully, really. But then again, peace isn't the agenda of terrorism, is it? And to see them get away with it, really, time after time after time, while Brits are in jail for hurty words or telling the truth on social media, it sticks in the throat, and more people are speaking out against it. I mean, these people, the ones who didn't cause violence during the protests, which turned into violence, thanks to people who used these events to cause violence, they should be released. Wayne should be released now, because Wayne was right. Lucy Connolly should be released. She deleted her post and apologised. These people will never apologise, because they're never in the wrong, are they? They're always right. They have some kind of, they think they are morally superior. These are the same people who tell you, well, you didn't know what you voted for when you voted for Brexit, but we did. It's the we know better than you, holier than thou, virtue signalling scumbags, lefty scumbags with money, who are allowing this to happen. But there we go. There'll be another Free Plasticine march soon, pro-Hamas. They'll be shouting terrorist slogans, they'll be waving terrorist flags, they'll be waving swastikas, they'll have that red triangle upside down, and they'll want death on anyone who disagrees with them. And that's Britain today under Keir Starmer and his insane Soviet Labour Party. And that's my video. That's the shocking truth. Whether you like it or not, there it is. I'm Paz49, thanks for watching, and until the next time, Roger Trout.